Find out here today in this video, lovely souls, if your conscious awareness is expanding. Are you starting to see everything a bit different now? Are you feeling more calmer and at peace? Before I jump up into this lovely video today, welcome. I'm Miss Kelly Travel Spiritual and welcome to my channel. Just know if you are here and you're watching me right now, hey, you are here for a reason, lovely souls. There are messages here for you. If you don't understand the message, you're going to feel that message resonate deeply to your soul, speaking to your soul. And if you don't have the understanding just yet, lovely soul, just know that clarity will come in time. You see, we like to dismiss things so soon before the clarity comes. Don't knock it. Just hold on. Time you will gain the clarity on why you came to this video if you don't get it right away. Okay, let me jump up into it, and before I do, he said, without further ado, spirit, without further ado, just make sure you're checking in with your energy and make sure you don't let your gas run on E. Did I say ink or E? I don't know. Y'all tell me. Don't let your gas run on E, lovely souls. Real talk, man. Your energy is precious, lovely soul. That is one of the bonus things I want to talk about today. Well, I'm going to give you two bonuses today. And one of them is that your energy is very precious, lovely soul. You are becoming very highly aware and in tune with that. And you understand that you have a choice now. You have a choice on who you choose to let into your life. And not just any and everybody can be around your energy, you lovely soul, because you are now highly aware of that, because your conscious awareness is expanding, lovely soul. Okay, so I got about 11 signs for you today. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if you don't have one yet, it's probably coming to you. Okay, just it doesn't mean that your awareness is not expanding if you're not resonating. Even if you got one on here, be proud of yourself. Always be proud of yourself. Always keep showing up for yourself and always know you're doing your best and forget about the rest. As long as you're doing your best, that's all that matters. You feel me? Because your mind like to try to make it like, you know, perfection. Like you got to be perfect or you got to go hard. And, you know, the hustle life, it ain't about, I see hustle X. It's all about being in alignment. You feel me? So that's one of them, the bonuses that I wanted to share. The other bonus is that you are becoming very patient now. On many of our videos, I like to mention the same thing. And that is that when like everybody else is doing one thing, you are doing the opposite of that. And that's why I love so much the Most High God, the universe. That's one of the things I love about this journey is the fact that we are doing everything the total opposite of everyone else. Not because we're superior or better than them. It's because we are conscious of what we are doing. Right? We are gaining clarity and understanding on things that we are doing in our life now. We once were what others were in our own way. Everything on my path, I ain't have no clarity on, no understanding. I ain't know what was going on. Even creating my businesses, I ain't know what I was doing. I just went with the flow. You feel me? And it's like it has this unique process with it all. It's so amazing. That's why I love to say never give up, lovely souls. And by now, you already know you're not. Just know right before you feel like you want to give up, you probably heard this many times. Right before you want to give up, that's because you're about to break through to the next level. You're about to break through to something really great. And something is really trying to stop you from getting there. So whenever you feel like you want to give up, take some time to yourself, rest out, go out in nature, relax, do something fun, something that excites you, self-care yourself, fulfill yourself, baby. You'll see about a day or two later, if not that same day, you're going to break through. Because all it is something trying to stop you, okay? And that is another sign. That's another bonus for you, right? That's a message to someone out there because that literally just came through, okay? So you are being very patient. You stand out the way of those who are very impatient. Like I like to say, they're in a rush to get nowhere. That's because that's exactly what it seems like, because they already know where they're going, and it seems like that it's just this thing going on in people's mind that they're following. It's called a program, the checklist. They're following every step of that, not being present. And if that is resonating to you, that is just a sign of why you've been guided to this video today. So let me go ahead and jump into more of these lovely signs for you. So your bonus is you are becoming very patient now. You probably was somebody who was totally impatient prior to right now. To where you are right now on your path, because I'm speaking to people on different levels, and especially that one bonus with you now knowing that your energy is so precious and you just can't be around anyone, especially as your consciousness awareness is expanding and your vibration is absolutely rising. You have to make sure for sure your boundaries is right, and be mindful of the people that you put yourself around with on, because people be praying on your downfall. Prey, you feel me? ING, on your downfall. And people like energetically be trying to latch on to you and stuff of that nature. Not promoting any fear, but just saying, just be mindful of the people you be around. If you be around people and you feel uncomfortable after them, cleanse your aura, cleanse your space, lovely souls. That's all it is. It's nothing to be afraid of. You feel me? Everything is just energy. Everything is live. Everything is life. Everything around you right now is life. Everything is energy. Spirituality means energy, right? So everything is energy. Okay. So the number one is that you can see the beauty in others and everything around you. I be outside, y'all, and I just like, I don't understand why I never noticed how beautiful nature is. Like, I knew it was beautiful, but now it's just this certain connection with it. Like looking at the flowers grow. Like I wanted to pick a flower the other day so bad, but I'm like, I can't pick that flower because that flower was once a seed and it was buried down in the darkness and it sprouted up and it became so beautiful. It took work for that flower to become a beautiful flower that it is, just like you, lovely souls. Does that sound familiar? You're just like nature, you feel me? But you're starting to see the beauty also in others, although you're not blinded, right? You're not blinded by it. You're aware, but you still see the beauty in everyone. Like I am able to now see the good in others, but I'm not blinded by any other things in them as well. I see everything, but I see things that I wish they would see, right? And I hope that one day these lovely souls would see that. So everywhere around us, no matter where you are, you can find something that's so beautiful about earth. You know, there's some beautiful things here, especially out in nature, right? And about that flower, so 2 days prior to me mentioning what I just said to you, to my fiance. So basically 2 days after that, not prior to, 2 days after me saying that to him, what I just said to you guys about wanting to pick a flower, I went to the park and I did not totally know these people at all. And the little kid was just smiling at me. He was walking over toward me. Could have been about 2-3 years old, but these kids are advanced. I tell you, they ready. You feel me? To me, I see a soul in a little body. You know what I'm saying? So he's just staring at me, smiling. He comes, walks behind me on the bench, and his mom's like, "What are you doing? You can't fit behind that bench." I'm thinking, shoot, look like he said he gonna make a way. You heard? So, because I love to watch children, because it reminds us of how we used to be, and I learned from these children. So he walked behind me, and I'm just looking at him, and I just started turning back around like I'm not looking at him. I look back at him, he smiles at me, and then when I look at him again, because I turn my head and I look back, he gives me a flower. He literally pulled a flower, and then my soul's like, he's innocent, so he gave me the flower that I wanted, but I didn't have to pull it, right? You know, even though the flower didn't make it all the way home with me and died, I still held on to it. I don't even know if I threw it away yet, because that just really touched my soul. So you are seeing the beauty in everything, children, animals, plants, everything, whatever that means to you. You're becoming you're more conscious. You're not just like, oh, I'm gonna go to the park. Oh, I'm gonna go in nature. You're conscious of what's going on around you, right? The next one is you're starting to understand faster than before. Things that took a long time for you to understand, you are starting to understand like this, right? Like I tell people, like I probably mentioned in the beginning of this video, don't dismiss things so quick, because sometimes clarity takes time, right? Well, it does take time, but as your conscious awareness starts to expand, things start to happen a lot faster than before. Like, what we at? May, January, February, March, April, May. 5 months? And I feel like I've been living I feel like as fast as I've been growing, in 5 months, it feels like 4 years. Like, I've never grown this fast in my entire life. Let me know down below in the comment section. Has that been happening to you as well? Have you been, since 2023 hit, have you been growing like fast, like expansion, like, you know what I'm saying? Like really growing and now starting to understand things a lot faster than before? Way than like you were in the beginning. So if you're someone who feels like you don't resonate with that, hey, just keep walking your path. It's coming in time as you continuously keep expanding your consciousness. And if you're here and you're feeling like that part resonate to what I just said, your soul guided you here. Your soul guided you here. Like it's all up to you. Truly, everything is truly all up to you. Just follow the path and enjoy the journey. Fall in love with the journey, lovely souls. Comment that down below if you struggle with that. I fall in love with my journey because it's a process. It's progression over perfection. You feel me? So you're starting to understand faster than before things that you didn't. It took you time to understand. Even it could be certain knowledge, anything you're starting to understand faster than before. And some things, you know how you knew something already, but yet every time you learn it again or hear it again, like it hit different. And like you started to hit, like I'm seeing a light bulb pop up right here. So you like get this light bulb moment, like, oh wow, you start chaining stuff together, connecting together pieces of the puzzle of things that you've been wanting to know, right? It's such a beautiful thing. Right? It's such a beautiful thing. These are some signs already that your conscious awareness is expanding. Another one is like you understand everyone is on different paths and it's all about respect. And you're not going to let anyone stop you from walking the path that you are walking on. Even if they don't understand why you're doing what you're doing, right? You're not going to let anyone stop you because you are conscious. And the ones that try to probably stop you are probably not as conscious as you are, or maybe they're unconscious to the things that you are conscious to, right? So now that you know better, you doing better, right? You understand that, hey, they're on their paths. So if I have to let them go because they're not going where I'm going, I got to let them go. All I can know is like, I am here leading the way and showing them as well as many others in the world that there is another way of life. There is another way of doing things, right? There's more than one way of looking at things, seeing things and doing things. Everything does not have to be done in one way, right? So you are leading the way because you understand this and you respect the paths that others are walking upon, right? This is very key because we have no idea who actually came here to wake up and who didn't, right? We are starting to be aware of those who I call it the middle ground, where you pull them over to this side, right? But those who actually came here to wake up, they'll wake up in their timing. We respect the path they walk on. Those who have other lessons to actually explore this lifetime, one of them probably isn't about waking up this lifetime. They probably have other things that they have to work on, and we want to make sure that we are aware of this because we don't want to get stuck and trapped with the wrong people. And what I mean by the wrong people is because those people are probably not going to wake up, and you're someone who is conscious, is having an awakening, is someone who knows that something different is happening in their lives, right? And you can easily have the wrong people holding you back, basically. And that is your choice, right? No matter if you love people on this journey by now, you have discovered that even in you love people and certain things you love, you got to let it go when it's shown intuitively to you, right? So you respect the paths that people walk upon because you understand that we're all on different paths, and it's just your way is not always just like, you don't think of your way just being the only way, the right way. It's your way, right? My way is my way, right? Although we resonate with one another because we are all yet one and the same, but yet unique in our own way for a reason. Your lovely energy is needed here on this planet, lovely soul. So I'm very proud of all of you who are watching this video still right now, you lovely souls, because you are doing your thing, and I'm so proud of you because it really, you got to be bold and courageous doing these types of things. You healed like your traumas, or you're working on that, but you've healed your traumas and you have empathy for those who hurt you, which makes it easier for you now to be able to forgive because you understand why you are forgiving. You understand that if you don't forgive people, they basically still have these energetic connections to you, right? They still hold space within you. So you have to let them go, literally, energetically, and release them from your field, right? So you really have to forgive. And now you are understanding why forgiveness is key and why maybe you were hurt by certain people, or maybe you even had misunderstandings of, you thought that someone like hurt you, but it was just really something that was going on within you and you mistaked it as well, but you understand because you've healed your traumas. And when you live life through pain, that's all you see is the pain. And you have this empathy and you're able to put yourself in other people's shoes and feel what they are feeling, right? And you understand those who hurt you and you forgive them. That's because your conscious awareness is expanding along with everything else I just mentioned, baby. Real talk. You're manifesting faster now is another one. You are starting to manifest faster. I think I have to be very mindful of what I think about because it happens. Yesterday, the guy who mows the yard, I literally was pulled in early in the morning and I said, where is he such and such? I said his name. Like, I was just joking, right? I was like, where is such and such at? Because I saw the grass growing, right? Literally, 3 hours later, maybe 4, he pulled up to mow the grass. Like, and there's many of where that comes from. Many different things are happening fast. So be mindful of who you got around you, right? And be mindful of what you're thinking, where your focus at, right? Focus on what you want in your life to manifest. You feel me? But yeah, that you're manifesting very faster now because you're more conscious. Your conscious awareness is expanding, lovely soul. Your energy rising. You feel me? What are you saying? Bridging the gap. You know what I'm saying? You're attracting things into you. You're powerful, right? You're a force to be reckoned with. Another one is that you are, it's more easier for you now to be yourself because many of you know who you are, and many of you are discovering who you are, and many of you have parts of who you are, and you're understanding why it's important to be you. Because at a point and a level, it's not easy to be yourself, right? Many of us struggled with that. But now you understand consciously why being yourself, like being yourself is powerful in so many ways, right? You can't be like everyone else if you are here to help others, right? You got to show them by being different. So you got to be the change you wish to see in the world. It's like not about controlling people and making them come along with you. It's just about you going and walking your path and leading the way, lovely soul. So it's easier for you now to be yourself because you're doing it more and more. You're practicing authenticity every day, and you're learning so much about yourself. And many of you are tapping into gifts, right, within you, and finding and discovering more your potential and things that you are capable of as well. You also understand death now, that everything is really just life, right? Like when people, you understand like reincarnation and death, like when people are dying and crossing over, transitioning to the other side, you understand that more. I'm not even gonna go deep into that, but you're starting to understand that more. For some reason in my life, I kind of felt like I always understood that, but I didn't know why. I thought I was weird because there's things that I understood that others did not my entire life, but I thought I was weird, so I kind of hid that, right? That's another thing. You might have hid things within you that now you are allowing yourself to totally be yourself, which connects back to it's easier to be yourself now. One I love is like you be zenned out at times, right? And it feels like you're in a dream state, but you be grounded. You just like, I don't know, it's just like this flowy feeling. And another one is like, I noticed in my life is like, I lose track of time. I don't pay attention to time. I'll glance at it because I got meetings and stuff of that sort. But when I'm doing what I'm loving, like I'm doing right now with you lovely souls, I lose track of times. I forget what day of the week it is and all that because I don't live life like that anymore. Like I just stay the structure, right? The structure's there. I'm aware of it, but I be losing track of time. I forget what day of the week it is and the dates and all that stuff. And some of my clients don't even know because I be like, what's today's date? Even though I got calendars surrounding me, you feel me? I just like you're noticing this, right? You notice things that you've been programmed with for so long that easily can not work well for you in your mind. So you find these little hacks to help you. And plus when you're doing what you love, you lose time because time is an illusion anyways, right? So that's another thing I actually wanted to share with you guys. Your imagination is more vivid as well as your dreams. They feel so real to you. And you're also like, you understand others more because you see yourself in them and you accept them for who they are. Doesn't mean you let anybody come around you, but you accept them for who they are. That's who they are. I accept that. I'm not trying to paint a different picture of them. I'm letting them be who they are. Because people will show you who you are when you don't try to manipulate and control them and you let them do what they want to do. And when you really love somebody, you let them do what they want to do, right? Your conscious awareness is expanding, lovely soul. Do you see the difference in who you are becoming? Who you are right now versus where you were? Be proud of yourself, lovely soul. One more I want to tap into is that you are now more present than ever before. You are no longer worrying so much and you're living now more in the present moment. That's a beautiful thing, right? The present moment is key. Accepting life as it is, accepting the things that come your way, staying more present and not locked up in your mind on the checklist of a program that we've all done, right? So if you're doing that, it's okay. I'm telling you this for a reason. If it's triggering you, it's something to go in and look at, to be aware of so that you can heal. Triggers is love, baby. It's all love. It's a soul to soul love. So here are 11 signs plus about 3 bonuses that your conscious awareness is expanding, lovely. So I told you was going to find out here. I told you was going to find out here in this video. Your conscious awareness is expanding. Be proud of yourself, lovely soul, because it was challenging just to get where you are right now. So if you are not here just yet, hey, this is motivation and inspiration to you, lovely soul, because you will be right here. Okay, I believe in you. Believe in yourself. I'm rocking with you. If you like this video and found messages here, hit that like button, baby. And I greatly appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It helps get the video out to my lovely souls like yourself. Share this video with anyone you feel called to share this video with. And if you keep coming back watching the videos, though, consider subscribing to the channel by hitting that subscribe button and that bell and join the Pure Clarity Mindset family. If you can see on this channel, if you can see the writing, not if you can see, you feel me? Because on this channel, we get our mind right. I also want to add in one more other thing. You are understanding the importance of following your heart, following what you feel every step of the way. You're understanding surrender as well. I hope all those messages resonate with you. Let me know down below in the comment section where you are, how many you're resonating with, and if this video was helpful for you. Come back and see me though. Peace, love, and light to you.